don't forget, Fram, collective soul voting for Rushmore.
I'm going to vote today.
It's happening right now. It's pinned across all of our social medias, from TikTok to Instagram to wherever you can pin, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Please go vote. You can't just comment now. Those were nominations. Now you have to hit that actual ballot, and then next Tuesday, Ed Roland will be in, a week from today, sitting in for Fram, and will reveal your votes.
Going right to the source.
Yes. Right now, Celebrity Sleaze with Leslie Fram.
You know who Lukas Gage is, right? From White Lotus?
Yes.
He had that crazy sex scene in the I think it was the very first season of White Lotus. He was like the Cabana Boy character.
Yeah, when you say crazy, the fact that he was eating out dudes.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to go there, but, a little bit about his whirlwind marriage to Chris Appleton, who's like a celebrity hairstylist, very short-lived. Now, Chris is 40, Lukas is 28. They have this big ceremony that Kim Kardashian she officiated the wedding in a little white chapel in Vegas, and they were wearing matching gigantic fur coats, and Shania Twain was there to perform. Now, that's pretty elaborate when you can get Shania to perform at your wedding, right? Well, marriage lasted 6 months.
Oops.
Yeah. Appleton filed for divorce in November, citing irreconcilable differences. And now Lukas is out there sort of apologizing to Shania. I want to apologize to Shania for wasting her time. I mean, we're still holding on. You're still the one. Ha, ha, ha. But what was even crazier is now he's talking about what did his mom think of that insane nude scene in White Lotus. He was on with Kelly and Mark. Here's Lukas.
Oh, she loved it. She didn't care. She was like, go for it. I think my mom's really cool and understanding about that kind of thing. So
Cool.
She says I have the cutest butt in Hollywood, too. So
Maybe she didn't understand when she's like, go for it. Go for it.
I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner's new canned vodka. Where do they? I mean, every minute they're launching something. The big enterprise is called Sprinter, is off to a smashing, well, I say smashing, literally smashing start. Apparently her driver accidentally crashed into her mom, Kris Jenner's car, during the launch over the weekend. You know what car Kris Jenner drives?
It has to be fancy as what?
It's a Rolls-Royce Ghost.
What's that, like $500,000?
Yeah. Guy rear-ended hard enough to almost completely knock her license plate off, and then the damage didn't seem to be too bad. Those nearby say Kris definitely will be seeing a repair shop.
Yeah, dude, you had one job at the
Seriously?
at the Crush event, not to crush the lady's car.
Do you know about Payson High School in Utah?
Hell yeah, that's the whole Footloose thing, right?
Footloose, yeah. It is moving on. Yeah, after this year, that was the famous Footloose High School.
They're shutting it down?
They were trying all year to get Kevin Bacon to come and celebrate the school's final prom. Guess who pulled through? Yes, Mr. Kevin Bacon.
I have been so impressed with everything that's been going on there with this crazy idea to get me to come back. I don't need to say it, but the movie and Payson High School was a big part of my life, and I've been amazed at the work that all of you have been putting into this with the, the musical and the flash mobs and the recreations, and it hasn't gone unnoticed by me. Not to mention the fact that you've tied in 6degrees.org, our foundation, and are trying to figure out ways to give back to your community. It's really inspirational. So thank you, and I'm going to come. I got to come.
He was on a Zoom, and the whole auditorium, the whole gym was full. And he Zoomed from Atlanta because he's here filming a movie.
That I remember we talked about that. I love Kevin Bacon.
All these houses that get rented in neighborhoods, I couldn't tell. I mean, I like to look at you could see out into his backyard. He's like in a regular...
Oh, you're Mr. Sleuth.
He's in a regular house. Can you imagine, though, when you see some of these people that move in for 3 months or so and you go to take your trash out and then here comes Kevin Bacon taking his trash out? Like, that's got to be just surreal.
I love that he said yes, and I love how he just has leaned in to that character for years.
Yeah, it's
Way to
good.
go, Kevin Bacon.
Good stuff.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.